Oops, we didn't do our intel. Oh well, that's okay. Liara. And Garrus, bro, we need to give you a new outfit, my dude. I'll put you back in your camo gear, my friend. And let's see, I remember there was something with weapons I wanted to change. I think it was giving Garrus a better sniper. Pretty sure that's what it was. Now, do I really need an assault rifle? Probably not. I could carry a sniper. What happens if I add a sniper? Too heavy. Okay, we're not gonna do that then. No sniper for me, too heavy. At least not until I get some more weight reduction. Liara, what have you got? You've got that and that. Okay, I'm cool with that. Garrus, what have you got? That should be the best snipe. Yeah, it is. So let's give you some mods, dude. Extended barrel. We'll give you the scope. And then, okay, we'll accept that. And then you definitely need a different gun. That was what I wanted to change, is that. Both of those things, actually. Okay, no good mods for that yet. We'll leave that alone. The clip thing doesn't affect y'all. And what have I got? Did I get any new pistol mods? We'll go ahead and take the piercer mod for now. Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it, my dudes. Let's go get them. Hey, Ref. How you doing, my dude?
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
You can hear it, but it's really low. Anaximenes! My dude, you are here! I hope I didn't butcher that. I do know how to pronounce it, but I'm having a hard time reading your name on the chat. What's up, my friends? Well, if it seems really low, I tell you what. Let's turn it up. Because I made a bunch of changes. Let's see. We're at minus 23.2 decibels. Let's do 15. You tell me how that sounds to you guys. And like how it compares to the sound of my voice. Make you mod, Raph? Maybe. You've been a pretty good dude, we'll see. Not ready to take on any staff just yet, but I'll put you on the list, my man.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site. They deserve better. I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
How's the volume, guys?
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
That's not the right wheel. Here we go. I hate that it turns that off every mission.
Beautiful colony once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
They rebuilt Mandoir. It wasn't the same.
It never is.
Sound is okay. Thanks, dudes. Thanks for reporting in. I appreciate it. Alright, that's all good. All of that's all good. I think I'm forgetting something, but that's okay. Let's just get into it. Like, is my voice still clear enough?
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Those two are great together. Isn't there something that I need to find up in here? Like intel or something? Huh.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
That was the thing I was looking for. And war asset hype! We got another one. Let me know, guys, when we get into the action if it seems like it's really drowning me out, okay? Because this game can get very loud. And please, please, please holler if the audio starts stuttering. Please.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
One high-tech tin can opener coming right up.
There they are. Right away.
I could run over there, but I really don't want to do that.
Will do.
Ow! Okay, wait, we gotta get that person. Okay, she used singularity. Ow! That sniper needs to go.
Got it!
Get him, Garrus. Okay, come on, get a little closer. Little closer. Come on. I see you over there. Okay, there we go. That one. And of course he already used that. What do I want to do? Do that. Tie him up. Tie him up! There we go.
I'm on it!
I hate those things. I hate them!
You got it.
Ow! Dang it! Okay, that one's dead. Where's the other one?
Affirmative.
There we go.
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Super sloppy. Okay, I want to check this other building first. Before we rush off. Honestly, I've played this game a few times, but I still forget where stuff is, so it never gets old. There's so much in here, you know? What do we got here? Oh, this looks like more of that intel.
More intel to help the colonists.
More asset
The more we
hype!
find, the better chance they'll have.
Okay, that's piece number 2. What, if I remember right, there's 3 pieces? We'll salvage that. Okay, now we're gonna go back the other way. I think. So this is... yeah, because we're gonna come through there. Okay. Got it. Ow! Dang. Did not see that guy at all. Alright, let's zap him. And zap him. Oh, Shepard, get out of there! The combat roll was the best thing they ever added to this game. Got rid of that dude before he could set up a turret.
Understood.
Down. There we go. There we go. Anybody else? Okay. Lab number 7. I think this actually is where it is. There's gonna be a door in one of these. I think. There we go. Got some ammo. I like ammo.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay, we'll hit that button in a minute. Hold on to your shorts. Anything over here? Salvage. Alright, let's go open that door. Liara, could you move, please?
Understood.
Yes, Shepard.
Thank you, guys. Sheesh. Nom nom tasty. You got it.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis port. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Combat sound levels seem fine. Good, good, good. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Oh yeah, we need to go back out of this room. Duh. Remaining pod data. Okay, well, we are gonna end up circling back over there, so I'm going this way. Oh. That's not good.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Just point out something funny here is that they're in here having a drink and watching the game with their helmets on. I don't know, I guess they were still in their armor. Also strange if you're relaxing. So they popped their helmets on before they got killed. I'm just saying. Maybe they should have been in regular uniforms and not armor. Just an observation. Pretty comfy beds for barracks. See, here's another dude in full armor by the water cooler. Seems a little weird. Darius, you are still using your sniper, right? Yeah, okay.
Right away!
Hit him! Who's next?
Affirmative!
Slam. Oh, wasted shot. Okay, let's see. So, what buildings have we actually been into? I know there's more intel around here somewhere. Okay. We'll just keep going this way.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Alright, give me a minute. Give me a minute and we'll go in. The intel is in here. There it is. There's number 3. Oh man, bummer.
Perfect. This
War
intel will
asset
give the
hype!
Empire's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Cool, got it, done. Okay. We'll go back to the lab. Get our info. Hacking. Nothing else out here, right?
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Dang, alright. Well, let's get back out there then. Uh-oh. Oh, the company's arrived.
Backup forces are here.
I forgot I have my Nova thing I can use. I need to use that. Who's up there? We need to get that guy. There we go. We gotta get that guy that's over there. Oh, that made him explode. Awesome. Gotta love that, dudes. I like it when they explode like that. This guy freaking retreat all the way out here. Honestly, dude. Cheap. Cheap. Nice. Good one, Liara. Nice, 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 nice. There we go. Who else is out there? There's one more. Lit him up like a Christmas tree. Oh boy. Let's make a run for it. Okay, now we're gonna have some fun. Liara, do the honors, please. Oops, slight miscalculation. Whoops-a-daisy. How much of that do I have to do over? Oh, really?
Yes. Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Alright. Alright, I'll be more careful.
Backup forces are here.
Gotta stop with the dying, my dudes.
Understood.
Oh, stop this guy. Is somebody really down again? Come on, guys. You're killing me. Somebody got trapped outside is the problem. Boom. And that's how we do it. We didn't find anything good in here, did we? I actually don't think I want to go that way. I'm gonna go up here. See what I can do from here. Yes. Ammo. Anything else? No. Can we go this way? Ooh, ow! Splash that guy. Done.
Understood.
Who else is hiding around here? There's somebody else here. There he is. I'm gonna get rid of you. Should've just zipped down there and hit him. Forget about my powers sometimes. I like being biotic. You know, I used to think that I really liked just being a plain old human soldier who was just an exceptional fighter. But being biotic is just so darn fun. Ow. Alright, let's get these guys. I'm gonna roast this guy.
Understood.
Ow. Those shields come back up. I could run in there and just Nova all of them. But I ain't gonna do it. Nuh-uh. Denied. Special delivery! Right through the mail slot, baby. Another engineer bites the dust. Who we got left? Got it. Oh, uh-oh. Where are they? Behind us. Over here somewhere. Okay. Come on, guys. Bam. The old ones and twos. Okay. I personally enjoy the way that played out.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Let's see. If I remember, I can go get down over... how do I do this again? Oh yeah, no, this way. That's right. That's right, you can just walk down. The first time I played this, I got really lost, thinking that you couldn't walk off that edge, and you totally could. I walked around forever. We can't go that way, we gotta go this way. Gotta go this way! Jump it. Up we go. Any ammo or anything chilling over here? We should check. No. We already went through those buildings. Okay. We're good. Good. We're good. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Uh-oh. Now let's see. Where did the bad guys come from?
Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Liara, give him. One singularity sandwich coming up. I like how that dude walked right into it. Now that was amusing. Special delivery! 2 special deliveries! Oh man! I am on it! Another singularity for you guys. They don't like me right now, that's for sure. Where's the guy that's over here? Where is he? Okay, there we go. How many mail slots is that today, guys? 3? There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. Liara, if you please. I gotta say, her abilities are valuable. If you don't have Singularity yourself, you kind of have to have Liara. There we go.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Alright guys, back to your spots.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
Yep, I'm good.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I'm good, don't you worry about me. And yes, Liara, I know you can do that because oh no!
Get close.
This is bad. This is very bad. Down! Liara, before you get your ass killed, give me a singularity.
Open the life pod now.
Liara's singularity is probably one of my favorite things. Like, I know that's the thing I always used to miss out on, because my rule is kind of like if I'm romancing somebody and they're available, unless it just totally wrecks my character's setup, they're always with me. So I would always have Caden and Garrus, because I always take Garrus. Well, now that I'm trying the Liara romance, I have discovered how effective she is, especially in this one, I think. A popsicle. Prothean popsicle.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
I like this guy, Javik.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Dude.
You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Okay. But truly, 100%, guys, those of you watching, if you've not done this DLC, and if you haven't done it from the beginning like I am now so that you carry Javik with you, you're missing out.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
That was weird.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too...
Dang.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final Vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
So let's take a minute here and do a quick save. Nice, now I can give Garrus the particle rifle instead of the Valkyrie.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Okay, we're done talking to him.
Need anything, Commander?
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Not sure if I ever had that conversation with him before. We gotta remember to go do that intel. I haven't dropped any more frames since that little disconnect incident. I think we're alright. I gotta look at some statistics here once I'm done talking to everybody. We'll just let it run while I'm having these conversations.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
Say you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Wow. Okay. Oh, let's have a look at the procurement interface, shall we? Yes. Let's purchase that. We need that. Casa, what do you got for me? Don't need you. Don't need you. You could go with piercing mod number 2. Let's see what else there is. Nothing. Now let's see. Any upgrades in here at all? I think I bought... yeah, my weapons all have their updates. And we're not going to go with Valkyrie 4 because we're going to get this. Okay, we out of money. Oh, yeah. Workbench. Workbench. Okay, all good. Where are you, Cortez?
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers. That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. I'll bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. Hey.
Okay, so that's the end of that. Let's go here. We gotta do the intel upgrade anyway. Okay.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Thanks, Glyph. Store discount bonus, power cooldown bonus. Well, that's a no-brainer. Cooldown. I like to go, like... I probably am more tank versus damage, but I try to balance it out. And then I want my powers to recharge real fast. So I'm going lightweight. It's on the Intel terminal.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. Feel free to look around.
Okay. Down in there.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking Clant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing. Waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team. If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary. How's it going?
Okay, done with you. Chakwas, you got anything to say?
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Commander.
Okay, nothing going on in there. anybody else on this floor? Nope. That's everybody. Okie dokie. So, let's see. What's next on the old roadmap? Encrypted message from Miranda. Healy. What's that about?
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander?
See what's going on here. We got terminal stuff. I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. Ooh, okay. And an alert new article on Eden Prime. Oh, and that's related to the stuff I picked up. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright. That Joker has something snarky to say. Let's go see him and Edie.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. Commander?
Yes, Shepard? Does that body have any useful advantages? Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures. I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy. Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them. Can an AI be curious? I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct. You look like you're in the middle of something. I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms. Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential. So you're capable of making improvements on your own? Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn. How's the new body working out? It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it. I didn't realize you had preferences. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand. Will all this new feedback be too distracting? Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke. How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard. Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.